Okay.
Can you walk into it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Please.
Now, over here we have the SwingAway. This is the Bryce Harper MVP home use model. We have the same typical area space that we had with the sock net and the tee that I showed you. Now you'll see real quickly that all of this immediately gets better. Okay, there's not going to be any flying balls around, which you'll see in just a second. The construction of this machine is durable and makes the activity a lot more fun. All right. Now, as I was a hitter growing up, again, picking up the balls, putting them on the tee after a bad hit, frustrated with myself, much worse if a coach is sitting there telling me that I'm not any good because I keep hitting the ball bad. With all that being said, now I get to practice hitting a baseball, live bat, small area, whether it's in my basement, living room, game room, or even in the driveway. I get to actually practice hitting just as you would have a basketball goal in your driveway and you practice shooting a basketball. Now, let me go through some of this. I'm going to hit it first and you'll get to see the action of the machine. You may think that immediately, right off seeing me hit this, that it's much better than the sock net and tee. Now, with the ball replacing itself in less than 3 seconds, I'm able to form rhythm, which I mentioned earlier that I can't do when I pick up a ball and put it back on the tee. I lose all the muscle memory. With just simply resetting myself, going to the load and hitting the ball that's already back in the same spot, now I can start making self-adjustments or even subconscious adjustments based on where the ball's going. I can see as the ball comes off the bat where it hits in the square. My objective is simply to hit it in the square. Okay, there's certain terms that you guys are familiar with, swinging around the ball. As a right-handed hitter, if I swing around the ball, it's going to end up outside the square on this side. If I get under the ball, I'm going to hit it up in this area just a little bit. Okay? Now, without knowing technical terms on how to fix those issues, if I just hit on the machine 50 cuts, I'm going to end up figuring out how to get the ball into the square, which is solid contact, and a good enough swing to actually be much better than you were before you started hitting on it. Take a few more cuts. This will be something that you're familiar with. Right-handed hitter, swings around the ball, ground ball, third base. And as you can see, the ball ended up right down here. So immediately I'm starting to self-coach. In a small area, you can see the safety. You could pretty much set this up in the place of your dining table and not break the dishes on the hutch. So I'll take another cut. Ball ends up right here. All right, I know where exactly the ball goes, and again, I'm coaching myself. I have no need for Dad to sit there, but if he wants to, he can. The coach, don't even need the coach. I become my own coach, and with basically time, if you have time on your hand, then this is going to be the machine that replaces the tee, the sock net, bucket of balls, and you will become a better hitter simply by taking cuts on the SwingAway.